Sick. What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we are going to be talking about the best centers in NBA 2K21 My Team. If you guys are wondering why there is a box above my head, basically, well, sorry, a number above my head and a thing in the top of the screen. Basically, I'm currently in the middle anyway of a live stream. Everything I've earned this month of November on Twitch, I'm going to be donating to a mental health charity in Ireland. And if you guys do want to catch probably the last 2.5, 3 hours of the live stream, you can watch from here. As well as that, yeah, now we are going to get onto it. First of all, there's going to be 11 cards on this list. There are going to be 11 cards on the list because I forgot to put Serge Ibaka on my power forward list. So I'm going to put on my center list. I forgot to put on my power forward list because I thought for some reason he's primary center. So I basically just forgot about it. So I'm going to put him somewhere on this list. So the center position is kind of a weak position. Not going to lie. It's by kind of weak, it's very, very weak. So at number 11, because Serge is ahead of him, number 11, Bill Russell. Bill freaking Russell. Bill Russell's fast. Bill Russell plays defense. That is all. That is all. That is all he does. Doesn't really shoot the ball well. Not great in the post. Moderately good dunker. That's all he does. He shoots it. He plays defense. That's it. Can't dribble. Can't shoot. Can't do anything. But, let's not forget, he plays defense. And number 10, LaMarcus Aldridge Amethyst. This is purely based on playstyle because there's a lot of people that are going to have Russell over Aldridge. But for me, shooting over defense, especially when Aldridge is still pretty decent. Not great speed, but Aldridge has got a good interior, or good block, good interior defense. As well as that, half catch and shoot. You could get this guy for winning 10 games unlimited last season. You can't get much better than that. For as cheap as this guy was, trust me, you cannot get much better than this guy. Like 90 offense, 81 defense overall, 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, can shoot the lights out. Got Amari Stoudemire base. He's really, really good. He is really, really good. At number 9, Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson is basically just there to post or to drop step people. That's all he does. He's got half drop stepper, 7'4". I get it. He's got T-Rex arms. He's an okay mid-range shooter, I guess, but he's there because he's ultra cheese. That's the reason he's on this list. Most people would have more success with an Aldridge or a Russell if you're just starting out the game. And well, I say that, but like you can't get Ralph Sampson if you didn't play the game from the very start. So maybe that's not the smartest decision in the world. But I still think he's pretty decent. He's a lot better for me than, for example, a Bill Russell. Then we are on to number 8, Nikola Jokic. So Jokic is just an offensive player. He plays no defense. He plays no defense whatsoever. 67 speed, 66 acceleration, 57 lateral, like barely any defensive badges, 58 block. He's got 85 3 ball, which is pretty nice. As well as that, he comes with goal range extender, but his release is garbage. Like set shot 18, it's terrible. It's the same release as Hakeem Olajuwon. It's the same release as Marc Gasol. It's awful. And he has a catapult jumper as well. I'm telling you, he's not it in terms of just his defense. And I don't think he's as good an offense as some people would say. So, Nikola Jokic, you are in spot number 8, if I'm not mistaken. At number 7, we've got George Mikan. George Mikan has got hot zones in the 2 corners, which is good. Great release in base 4. He's also got a pretty nice 3 ball. He will hit consistently from the corners. He's actually a good interior defender. He's got some badges. He'll hit very, very consistently in terms of his jump shot. Got gold hard crusher as well. But he's a little bit slow. Not great in the perimeter. And I just don't know why. I don't like his shooting as much as I like, for example, some of the guys that are a little bit higher than him. So it's not like George Mikan is a bad card by any means. He's not. He's really good. A little bit outdated, but still, if you guys got this card at the very start of the year, you had a gem. You had an absolute gem because he was the best center in the game for quite a while. However, as time's gone on, there are going to be a lot of better centers, which is why I have him at number 7 on the list. So, wait a minute. I've got 7. Yeah, I'm right with that, am I? Yeah, he's number 7. I was just about to say, I was like, did I just put 12 cards on the list? No, I think I put 11. Number 6, Bargnani. Preference. Whether you prefer Andrea Bargnani or whether you prefer George Mikan is personal preference. If you were to ask me, I would say that Bargnani's better. A lot of people would say Mikan's better. But Bargnani, 3 hot zones, only hot zones in one corner, gets bronze range extender, 87-3, similar speed to a Mikan, still not great though. He got an 85 block, which I really like. Some okay defensive badges. And honestly, I just think he's really good. 7 foot with a 7'4" wingspan. I just think the extra length, being 2 inches taller, having a few more hot zones, getting range extender, and in my opinion, like this release is not that much worse than base 4, and it's actually better than base 4 on next gen. So I'm putting Bargnani in here at number 6 on the list of centers. At number 5, we have got Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing has got 1 hot zone in the corner. I can hit threes with him. I don't think he is that bad a shooter. I don't think he's a good shooter by any means. I don't think he's that bad. So, 69 3 ball, 69 speed, 56 acceleration. But in terms of interior scoring, he's the best interior player in the game. He's the best interior center in the game. He can get clamps, plays unbelievable defense, rebounds unbelievably well. Got pretty good length as well. And yeah, he is your stereotypical big man. If you want an interior center, you cannot go wrong with a Patrick Ewing card. Great in the post, great rebounder, great animations, great drop step. He's really, really good in my opinion. At number 4, Arvydas Sabonis. We have a giant. He is 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan. So he is like legitimately a giant in game. He's got the height, basically. He's got the height of a Ralph Sampson with the shooting of like a Jokic. Shooting and passing of like a Jokic, and I just gave away who's ahead of him. But Arvydas Sabonis, 7'3", 7'6" wingspan. He has got an 88 3 ball. He has got an 84 free throw. Got great post game. Lateral quickness is quite bad, unfortunately, but his interior defense is unreal. Hall of Fame box, brick wall, and moving truck. He's got gold hard crusher, gold defensive leader, gold intimidator. Got Hall of Fame dimer as well, which is ridiculous. Hall of Fame catch and shoot corner specialist. As well as that, he's got it's literally Yao Ming's release, which is good. Trust me, it's a good release. He is a top tier center in this game. In fact, he's only around 40 KMT. Dude is a steal. The guy is an absolute steal in this game. For his price, he's a steal. He's not the best value to run the center position, but he's a steal. At number 3, we've already accidentally showed him off. It's David Robinson. So David Robinson, he's athletic. He is quite athletic. He's got 76 speed, 70 acceleration. He's also got not great speed with ball. He can't get quick for a step. Defensively comes with bronze clamps. Gold intimidator. Sorry, gold hard crusher. Gold intimidator. Hall of Fame post move lockdown and rim protector, which are big. Hall of Fame drop stepper. At 77 3 ball. He's got not great lateral quickness, but he's got good interior defense, good block. His release is David Robinson, which is a really nice release. He's basically better. He is basically better Patrick Ewing. That's basically what he is. He is better Patrick Ewing. David Robinson, really, really solid card. Unfortunately, no hot zones on next gen, so we can't really hit threes at a high rate. But no hot zones on current gen, he can't hit threes. But next gen, he is very, very nice shooting wise. And current gen, he's just a beast of a center. And number 2, I know he's a primary power forward, but we got to put him on the list because we forgot him. Serge Ibaka. Serge freaking Ibaka. What is there to say about this card? 6'10", long wingspan. The guy has got 76 speed, 74 acceleration, so similar to a David Robinson. Lateral quickness is 70. Only problem is he doesn't get clamps like D-Rob, or he can get clamps actually. So you can put clamps on the guy. His interior scoring is not quite D-Rob. But he's got an 85-3, a duo with Kevin Durant, which gives him a 93 ball, which is insane. If you do have that Kevin Durant as well. The guy's like 20 KMT. As well as that, he has got one of the best releases in the game in base 26. Same releases at Kevin Martin, at Coutinho Mobley, at David Busher, at Kabengele. He's basically, I'm pretty sure, am I right in saying Kabengele is just Serge Ibaka? Yeah, so, you know the way everyone was talking about how great Kabengele was at the start of the year? Imagine they gave Kabengele, made him an inch taller, gave him an inch bigger wingspan, and then made him and juiced up all his stats and badges. That's literally what Serge Ibaka is. So for me, Serge Ibaka, number 2. But number 1, and there is no bigger gap between one card and another card. There is a bigger gap between Serge Ibaka and number 1 than there is between Bill Russell and Serge Ibaka. There is a bigger gap. So you're looking at these guys. You can honestly argue any of these guys up or down a few spots. Like, I genuinely think you can argue any one of these up and down a few spots. But you can't argue that Dave Cowens is the number 1 center in NBA 2K21 My Team. He's number 1, and it is not even close. There is nobody that comes close to Dave Cowens. He is, by a country mile, the best center in the game. He is one of the best shooting centers in the game. Decent 3-ball rating. He can get every single badge. You can put catch and shoot on him. You can put range on him. You can put quick for step on him. Comes with clamps. Defensively, absolutely elite. He's got great speed, speed of ball, and acceleration. He can be a point center. He's got base 1, which is great. He is, without doubt, the best center in this game. He's definitely not Blake. He is not even a poor man's Blake. Blake is next level compared to Cowens. But Cowens is a top 10 card in this game, and I do not believe that there is another center. Like, Cowens is top 10. I don't believe there is another center as a top 25 card in the game. However, if you want to put like Duncan, or like Duncan's really good at center. If you want to put, I can't remember his name. If you want to put Draymond at center, if you want to put Blake at center, these guys are all really, really good as well. Just the primary center position is not great. So anyway, that is pretty much it. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. I will be live on stream if you guys want to pop into the charity stream for another 2 or 3 hours. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.